Hello everyone and welcome back to another screencast on area and on formulas number 2. We're going to use the information from number 1 and we're going to use that to work out actual answers to area shape questions. So let's go through now. What are the formulas? We've been through this already. Here they all go. Hopefully you've got those written down from last screencast. But just to go through, we've got our square, our rectangle, our parallelogram, and they're all the same, aren't they? Their area is base times the height. We'll very quickly run over these. Again, we've got our triangle, which is basically half a rectangle or half a square or half a parallelogram, so it's half the answer to that. And then we've got our trapezium, which is a little bit odd, and our circle again, which is a little bit different as well. But we're going to use these formulas. We're going to take away the letters and we're going to input the numbers. And we're going to find this really useful when we're working these through. So here we go. It's all about remembering. It's all about centimetres squared. Remember, all your answers should have centimetres squared. So make sure you do that. And here goes our first group of questions. So I'm going to do the first one for you, and then you're going to do the rest. But very simply, we're going to take away the letters here and we're going to input the numbers. So we do not know what the area is. That's what we're trying to work out. But we do know what the base is. The base is 5 centimetres. So I can write that. Area equals base times the height, and the height is 5. So the area will equal 25 centimetres squared. It's very important, that centimetres squared part. So now it's time to pause the video, give the rest a go on your own, come back and see if you've got it correct. So here we go. Work out the following area. Yeah, that's what I was supposed to put up before you went and did it, but there you go. That's probably just to remind me what to do. So let's have a look at the answers now. So on the first one, we've already done that, haven't we? So we inputted in 5 times 5, which gave us 25 centimetres squared. The next one was, what was the base? 8 centimetres. What was the height? 5. So it's 8 times 5. Area equals 40 centimetres squared. And on the last one, again, we've got area is base times height. Area is the base, which is 6, and the height, which is 5. Now, remember, they might chuck in your tests or exams that this is the height. Just remember that that is not. The height is always from the base of the shape to the top of the shape, not the length of the side. And that's why it's 5 centimetres. And that's 30 centimetres squared. All right, so here goes some more examples. So here we go. What I'd like you to do is, you don't need any help from me. You do not need any help from me. I would like you to work out the answer to this. It's going to bring it up. You're just going to take away those letters and input those numbers. Come back and see if you've got it right. Here we go. So if we input or take away those letters and input the numbers, then what we'd be left with is the following. We'd be left with area equals the top, which is A, the bottom, which is B, divided by 2, timesing by the height, which is 5. Now, if you didn't know that, or if you've forgotten that, or you've paused now, then you could always pause it at the moment and then go from here before I reveal the rest of the answer. Hopefully you've done it all anyway and it's all happy days, but if not, then pause the video here and give it a go on your own. If you've already done it, then the answers are area is 14 divided by 2, obviously, because we add these together, and then we end up with 7 timesing by 5, which is 35 centimetres squared. Okay, this is the last two now. So what I'd like you to do is pause the video, work them out, come back and see if you've got them correct. Here we go, everyone. First line of working for the first one was area is the base times the height. So 4 times 6 divided by 2. So 4 times 6 divided by 2 will give us 12 centimetres squared. And on the other one, we've got area is pi times r squared. What's r? R is 6, so it's 6 squared. 6 squared is 36, so we have 36 pi, and 36 pi, and this is done to, I think, 1 decimal place, but you'll get it on your calculator, was 113 centimetres squared. It is now time for the quiz. Very, very simply, all you have to do is work out the areas to all of these shapes. Good luck. Come back and see if you've got them correct. Okie dokie, let's go. I'm sure you'll be absolutely fine, but here is your answers. Here is all the working. So we had 4 times 4, which is 16. We had base, which is wrong shape altogether. We've got our trapezium here. So we had the A plus the B divided by 2 times by 4, which gives us the 20. And then we've got base times height. So we've got 6 by 4. Then we're moving to area is pi times r squared. Well, r is 2, so it's r squared. That's 4. 4 pi gives us the 12.57. Then we've got base times height, 5 times 5. And last but not least, it's 8 times 7 divided by 2, which gives us our 28 centimetres squared. Hopefully you've done really, really well. In fact, I'm absolutely positive you have. Write those revision cards and make sure that you're positive about maths. Remember, being good at something normally means that you like it. To be good at something, you kind of need to like it. That's just how things work. We do things more when we like them. So if we like something, we do more of it. If we do more of it, guess what happens? We get better at it. Until next time, it's been a real pleasure helping you with your maths today.